friends, it has been a minute since I was vlogging. I feel like every video anymore, that's how I start it. So, hi. If you are here, thanks for being a trooper. If you are here for the purpose of the title of this video, hey, this is an exciting new adventure that we are going on, and I'm happy to be sharing it with everybody. So today is, what is today? Today is September 30th. We actually leave for the beach tomorrow. So if and when you're seeing this, it's like probably significantly later if I had to guess, because there's a lot of things that need to fall into place before this kind of comes to light for the rest of the world to see. As some of you already know, or some of you have been following, this is how you found me. My husband and I have been on an infertility journey for the last three years now, I want to say, 2.5, 3 years. And it has been something of a struggle, clearly, no babies. And it's something that I've been sharing a lot of with you guys. There's a lot behind the scenes that you don't see, but you guys have seen, the bulk of it. There's been a lot of process of elimination and a lot of, weighing our options and what we think would be a best fit for our family, financially, what makes sense, and just a lot that you guys don't see that does happen. I don't want to say you guys get a highlight reel of my life. I feel like I'm pretty raw and authentic on here, but you don't get to see everything with, just because that's not practical, that's not life. Anyway, long story short, as you know from the title of this video, Max and I are starting the process to become foster parents. So we are working with Children and Youth Services here in our county. We had a meeting 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks? Was it a week ago or 2 weeks? I think it was a week ago. And we had our first meeting. When I tell you we got papers, let me show you. We got a big old stack of papers that need filled out. But it really just goes over everything they need from us, everything, just what to expect. So it's a ton of paperwork. It was a ton of information that she gave us, a ton of things that we have to go through. So pretty much what Max and I have discussed with our whole journey, we pretty much figured we've got 5 options. We have IVF, which we really don't want to do right now. We're 23, 24 years old. It's a huge expense. We were like, okay, yeah, just because we can do it doesn't mean we should do it kind of thing. So I think we're going to put that off for at least 2 years, see if we can have our own biological child first. Naturally, IUIs, those kind of things, like what we've been doing, but not IVF yet. So take that out. Adoption, just straight up private adoption. Again, a very costly thing, which I feel like is very, I don't know. So that was an option. Fostering / adoption, fostering to adopt. I know that's a very controversial term, but fostering to adopt, so taking long-term foster placements, obviously keeping the end goal in mind is reunification with the parents, but sometimes that isn't the goal, and that would be an ideal situation for us. Just straight fostering to give back, to see how we connect with kiddos, things like that, or to just do nothing. Those were kind of the 5 options we came up with. So we eliminated do nothing, eliminated IVF, put adoption on hold, and put fostering on hold, and figuring that kind of foster to adopt middle ground is where we're going to fall right now. Again, it's a controversial term. If you don't like that term, if you don't like us thinking that way, honestly, just please leave. That sounds so rude. This isn't going to be the kind of content for you then, because that's where we're at in our journey. That's where our caseworker knows that we're at. We know that's the goal is to get them back with their biological parents. We know that. We are supportive of that. If the biological parent works hard enough and proves themselves to be worthy of raising a precious child, by all means, they are worthy of that. That is their baby. But if they continue to be unfit, that baby deserves a loving home, and we are a loving home and loving parents and structure and support, and we have that to offer. So if you are not in favor of adopting from foster care, please, thank you for being here, but see you later. If you are supportive of that or have positive stories or advice, anything like that, but please reach out to me, leave me a comment. We are in favor of any advice in this category, because this is something totally new. To be honest, we never thought we would be here. It's something that I always knew was on my radar. Ever since I was a little girl, I say little girl, in my teens, I always knew it was something that I felt very strong about. my beliefs, I have a lot of very strong beliefs on pregnancy and abortions and things like that. And my way of giving back is taking care of the kids that need it. If I'm going to be an advocate for my beliefs, I need to also contribute where contribution is necessary. And this is a place where I can give back to my community and the kiddos and just love them like God loves us, and just be loving, be supportive, be secure, be here, because that's what these kids need right now. We'll be certified, or our age range that we will be working with is ideally going to be like that 0 to 2, 0 to 3 range. We are probably going to expand it up to 5. We really don't feel equipped to take care of kids a little bit older, just because we've been on this fertility journey. We have some things already. We had done our research. We've done some classes. So we feel most equipped to care for young children. But yeah, so that's what we're looking towards. But Max is a little worried, as am I. I have that kind of peace of mind that I feel like God's given me, is just, God knits a child together in the womb of whatever mother it is, wherever they may be, and has a plan for this child from the first, like knitting in the womb to the way that they will pass away. Like, God has that whole plan strung together perfectly for this individual child and for each child. So I just have the concept in my mind that when God created this child, he knew that the mother may not be fit, and he knew that somewhere on that child's journey, Max and I could come along and care for, and whether we are their forever journey or we're just a temporary piece of their story, God planned that story. God made that child. God made that plan for that baby, and that's what I want to do, is just do God's work and just have faith in that. So if we don't have that baby forever, it will hurt. It would be so hard. I mean, raising and caring for a child and giving it everything and knowing that it's not your forever. But at the same time, I just have that peace of mind that that's God's plan, and that's what God wants for this child, and that's what's best for it. So I'm kind of holding out faith in that. That's kind of what I have to do for myself. Max is a little more reserved in the sense of raising a child, giving it everything, all the love that we have, and then knowing that it might not be ours forever. That's a little bit harder to get comfortable with. And I've had this concept in my mind way, way longer than he has. So from the time I gave him the idea to where we are now, he's had a much shorter span of time to, I don't even want to say get on board, just really think the hypotheticals through everything that we'll be going with. And I'm a researcher. I'm watching YouTube videos and TikTok videos and Instagram and following accounts and every single night. And I was doing that with motherhood and fertility. That's just what I do. That's my type A personality. Max is more of a go with the flow kind of guy. But he likes to know where the flow is going to take him. He doesn't care about the journey. He doesn't care about the actual flow. He wants start point, end point. He don't care what happens in between. So we have a little bit of a personality difference. But we're excited nonetheless for this new journey. So this is the first video you're seeing because we haven't really done anything. I was going to film a video or film an intro the day we had our meeting, so last Friday, and it just totally slipped my mind. We were running errands for the beach and everything, and that's actually why I didn't do a pre-beach vlog this year. You actually see my beach vlog well in advance before this video, I'm sure. But because our meetings with this kind of stuff also intermingled with the beach trip, so all of that was wrapping together, and I was I don't want to announce this too prematurely in case something wouldn't work out. But so yeah, anyway, that's why we didn't do a beach pre-vlog. You'll see the beach vlog though. But so once we come back from the beach, we're gone from it's the first we leave the first Saturday of October, come home second Saturday. When we come home, we are going to be kind of in full swing of motion of getting things going. So that's what we said, not as soon as we get back, not that day, but once we get back, that's when we're going to dive into the paperwork, dive into, okay, what do we need here at the house, kind of start getting things here and there. So I'm excited, but we want to take this trip and just really, really process it, make sure it's what's on our heart, keep praying on it and communicating with each other, asking questions, and just making sure that the air is totally clear and that it's right for us. So I'm excited. While doing this, we're also still going to kind of be doing some personal fertility treatments just because my body, PCOS, like she don't regulate herself the way she's supposed to. So we kind of have to do something. We can't just do nothing. And the goal is still to have our biological, like our own biological children one day. That's just not our primary focus at this moment. We have a time frame set up for ourselves by like, okay, like this age we want this and that, da da da. But for now, this is the plan. Okay, hi friends. It's been a while since I updated you. It's like way later than when you first saw this. I think I filmed like the beginning of this video before, I know it was before we even went on vacation. And we went on vacation the first week of October. So it's now October 20th. So significantly later than when you originally started watching. So let me give you a little backstory, let me give you a little filler here. We have been working to fill out all of these papers, which there's a ton. We're pretty close. Max needs to finish his autobiography. We need to go get fingerprinted. We need our physicals, which I set up an appointment for that. And then I just need to make copies of some things like our marriage certificate, our driver's license, our taxes for the last couple years, like things like that. So we're making progress there. I should have actually dropped the application off probably this week. I just didn't want to make the trip into town, so I figured in this time next week I'm going to drop those off at the 8 home. So I'm not sure if that's going to be in this vlog. Probably in this vlog. I have a feeling this is going to be a long vlog because this is like the first bit of our journey. So anyway, that's where we're at as far as paperwork goes. So I've been talking with our caseworker, and I don't even know if she's technically our caseworker, just the lady that we met with like our initial meeting with. Been talking to her a little bit, and she said all is, good so far. So while we're doing all of that, we've also been like slowly stocking up on baby stuff because in October, like we're like pretty much at the end of like yard sale season, which is when you can get a lot of baby stuff in a large variety of sizes for a pretty reasonable price, which obviously we don't want to buy a ton of stuff brand new because we need so much. So anyway, what I'm going to do today is I just had my mom sign the rest of our witness papers, just, because we need a witness for some of the signatures. So I had her do that. So I just got back from her house. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually not feeling super great today, but I think I may start switching them around. So if you haven't seen our house before, I have my office, then it's the room that will be the kiddos, and then our room is right next door. So the room that's going to be the baby's room is like our guest room right now. So I'm going to show you what that looks like because that's where we've been putting a lot of stuff that we've been getting. So a lot of the baby clothes are still at my mom's house, but a lot of the gender neutral stuff from preemie to 2T, 3T is here. So that's in the closet. But my one good friend Dee, her parents were foster parents, and she gave us a ton of stuff like cribs, toys, a car seat. So that's in there. It's not set up, it's just in there. Some people from church gave us some like bouncers. We've gotten just some things here and there from yard sale. So I'm going to show you that stuff. But I think anyway, what I may do is switch. So this rocking chair, like this rattan, it's not really a rocking chair. It's just kind of like a rocking chair, is going to go in the nursery. And then the bed that's in there, I think I'm actually going to put in my office. Like in here, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, but I need this in here because that's where my clothes are. I'm not really sure, but I may move that around today, but let me show you. So if you come out of here, like that's our bedroom. So the room closest to us will be the kiddos room. So this is what we're working with. This was our guest room. Obviously none of this stuff was in here before, so it's just like a cute setup. But this is where we've been storing the baby stuff because this is where the baby stuff will go. So my mom just got me this today and I'm obsessed. I've wanted this since before Max and I even started trying for a baby, and I'm obsessed. We love a good itsy bitsy moment. We love a good Poshmark queen. Save your dollars, girls. Look on Poshmark. So she also got me it didn't come in the mail yet, but a binky holder, something like that. Super, super, super cute. Hi, little Luxy girl. Hi, puppy. Hi, are you excited to get a brother or a sister? Yeah? Me too. I'm excited for you to have a brother or a sister. You have something in your mustache. So then my friend Dee gave us baby gates. this crib, which I'm contemplating painting white. Love this color. It's just not really like quite our aesthetic. It's really, really nice, but I kind of want to make it white. So let me know what you think about that. Maybe, I don't know. When we first started trying for a baby, Mom had gotten us this as just like it was going to be a surprise, and obviously things kind of went a little different to plan, but it just makes my heart so happy because it is so true, and it will be perfectly fitting for our foster nursery, just the nursery in general, but like especially for like a foster baby, because that's true. Like God made them, God made their story, and I just think it's so perfect. So before I actually even really remembered that she got this, Max and I talked to me, said like animal, like zoo, jungly theme would kind of be like, obviously like a neutral version of that would be perfect, because if it's a boy, if it's a girl, if they're a newborn, or if they're 2 years old, it still works well and would age well with them. So this will go on the wall. And then she also got this little book that goes with it, which I love. So that's been hanging here. I'm just gonna cover it up because little Nosy here, little Miss Nosy here. And then let's see, we've got a ton of stuff. So these are what Mom had saved from when we were kids, which a bunch of them are Webkins, but they're just like zoo animals. So I'm gonna get a toy basket, and those will go in there. Let's see, these are books that we've been kind of stocking up on. More baby toys. This is the car seat. I took it off, washed everything, so I just haven't put it back together. So that's there. We've got a Bobby that we got from a yard sale. Cover's been washed and everything. And then this is a little like sit me up. So, their little legs come through here. You can hook toys on here so they can sit up and play. It's nice and squishy. So that's good. There's an extra diaper bag back there, which will be the one that we use for like visitations and stuff like that, so we don't have to worry. And then this will be like the one that Max and I used. My aunt just went to a yard sale yesterday and got some baby clothes, so I have those sitting here. I haven't washed them yet. But then we got this cute little Fisher Price bouncer from a sweet lady from church, and it plays music and vibrates, so that'll be cute. Truthfully, I'm contemplating taking these doors off and like making the closet all, if I can open it, all cute. But we totally emptied out the closet, so there's really nothing in the top. But there's just this random, like, it's like a bassinet swing thing. Different size baby inserts. That's a box of like as gender neutral clothes as we have, with some shoes. This is an outdoor play yard pack and play thing. That's just gonna match the aesthetic. I don't know where it's gonna go. But then I got also these, the only other clothes that I really have out, got these from Little Brave Ones, one of my favorite kiddo stores that I followed for years, and got, because we have a ton of baby stuff, but we've been stocking up on like 2T size things. What? I don't know what's in your mustache, honey. You look crusty. Anyway, so got a little Child of God t-shirt for a little boy or a little girl. And then these milk and cookie jammies. Are you kidding me? And they're so soft. So love those. So that's kind of where we're at. So I think I'm going to move this bed into my office just because it's just nice to have an extra bed, and I don't really want it in the basement. So I think I'm going to make it work in my office, and hopefully it doesn't take up too much space. I think I'm going to put this rug in my office too, because it's too scratchy for the floor of a kid's room. I don't know. I'm thinking once the crib is painted and put up, I'm thinking maybe like crib here. I want to get a dresser for a changing table and maybe put on this wall. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the plan is, but that's kind of what I'm going to try to tackle today. What do you think? What do you think, little girl? Where's your sister? There's your sister. Hi, Lois. A total sidebar, but something else Max and I just did was we just redid our bathroom. Don't mind his spit splatters from brushing his teeth on our new mirror, but we also just redid this, so that's fun. Okay, so I finished this room, had a little bit of a breakdown, called my mom, was like, Mom, I don't know what to do with this room now, but I did what I could. So she works. I'm sad. I have to get rid of this clothing rack, which It's okay. I really served no purpose other than like she was like kind of cute, but it's okay. So guest bed is in here. That works. Put the giant sleep macrame in here. Don't mind all the nails in the wall. How to take things out of the wall. But this room works. So she's set up. What do you think? You're excited to have a bed in here, huh? This is where I always get ready and I work and stuff. And the dogs usually just lay on the rug. They don't like this rug. Nobody likes this rug. Literally never get a jute rug. It's cute. She's so scratchy, so uncomfortable, whatever. But now the girls can lay in bed because they love the beds, huh? Say what, mamas? Let's show them the other room. Let's show them the future kiddo room. So this chair is coming in here. I just want to vacuum first. It looks a lot bigger without a bed in here. So the TV is going to go downstairs. I think we're going to keep the shelf in here for like a bookshelf kind of vibe. But I'm just going to like, kind of clean. And I'm not setting this up because I want to paint it. But I'm just like going to kind of organize a little bit if that's possible. Okay, so I think I'm done for today. I have a lot of stuff to put away, and I've come to the conclusion we just have a ton of stuff in this house, so that's great. I also went through like the feelings of like this is like kind of sad because it's never like how I thought this would be going, but here we are. We're in a good place. I'm going to show you the room. Okay, so like obviously she's not ready because there's a lot that still needs to like be done before we like actually really set this up. But just like the concept of like, okay, the crib will go there. That's just like extra baby gear and stuff. And then I think this is where the chair is going to go. I think we'll do like a dresser here and then have a changing table on that, or like a changing pad on that. And then this we'll get like baskets and they can have toys in here. And then I think we're going to keep this as like a little like Montessori like bookshelf. So these books actually are going to go on here, but for right now we're just going to let it where it is. And then I have this like little stool that I'll probably put beside just to kind of, you know, encourage good vibes like that. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. I'm just a little like in my feels of like, wow, this is really happening. And I don't know. I just didn't ever think that this would be where we'd be at, but here we are. Okay. Hi guys. My neighbors are gonna be like, what is this girl doing now? I'm driving, obviously. So, this is probably the last day of this vlog. Oh, hi, Lois. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Are you seeing what mommy's up to, huh? So it is, what time is it? 11:40 on October 27th. And we are going to drop off, meaning I'm going to pick up my mother because, whoa. I don't know, because I don't want to go by myself. We're going to drop off mine and Max's. We're going to drop off our foster care papers, which I'm excited about. I did film a video. It will be going up in a couple days, couple weeks, I don't know. Just going over like what we're turning in, just so you guys, like, if you're interested in foster care, you kind of have like an idea on what to expect. We're going to drop off our paperwork, and then we're also dropping off our well water sample at the testing like site in our town. So we're gonna drop that off, and then I think we're gonna get lunch, and then we might go to Walmart because I need a couple things from there, and I'm like, may peruse the baby stuff, because like my logic is if we get stuff like here and there, like this is our waiting time. You know how like if you get pregnant you've got 9 months. Okay, well this is our time frame to prepare. So I've just been like slowly grabbing things. We haven't actually gotten anything like from the store. They've all been like friends have, you know, said, okay, I had this from when I had a kiddo, like I don't need it anymore, or we've done like some yard sales and stuff. But I'd like to like peruse the baby stuff because I don't know, so maybe we'll do a little haul if I do get stuff, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then at the end of this day, I'm gonna wrap up this video and start editing it because it's getting pretty long at this point. And if it goes live and you see it, that means we have been approved to be foster parents, and we're still working on more things, but I'd like the initial like thumbs up that like our application has been approved. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna get my mom and gonna go drop off my water sample that's on ice because they really stressed it needed to be on ice, and I'm stressed about it. So okay guys, say hi mom. Hi. We dropped off our papers. So now we have to go drop this. Oh shoot, I didn't ask her. I was gonna see. Okay, drop that off. Going to drop the next thing off. So I just got back from town. I suck at vlogging. Not that that's new news to anyone who has been oh, this is a good place, who has been following my channel for a while. But I'm going to do a quick little, got my dog's new toy. My mom got my dog's new toy, actually. I'm gonna do a little haul, show you what we got, to show you kind of what we've got in the room, because I don't know the last update I gave you on like the kiddo room is, and then that's all for this video. So, hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Okay, so here's a quick haul. Super awesome. Oh, these two things are for the dogs. Also got them these. Are you kidding me? That's adorable. Anyway, just so we have some things on hand, I don't have the dresser I want, and I'm going to end up kind of making a changing table, but we got different sizes in case we get a baby. Figured this, then we've got like kind of both ends. Hey, you be nice to that chicken. Anyway, so we got a size 1 and a size 4 diaper, just so we have some on hand in case, you know, just so we've got on hand, just in case. Some wipes, just in case we get like that last minute call. Just gonna start getting some things for our home study checklist. So we're gonna need these in all of our, well, in all of our outlets. I don't really see, like those are up high. I'm not sure why those are there, but anyway, got these, that's for a project, and then just some kiddo hangers. So we're gonna put these in the kids' room. I don't know the last update I showed you on the kiddo room. So we're just kind of like compiling things in here that's getting painted. But we did get mom got us a car seat, or like a shopping cart cover, and then like a cover like that kind of cover. And then I'm not sure if I showed you, but she also got us an itsy ritzy diaper bag. So super cute, super excited. I was running around putting stuff away. I'm out of breath, but that's gonna be all for this video right now. I think there'll be lots more vlogs to come, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the start of our journey. I'm excited to keep sharing it with you guys, and just to share like where we end up with this. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all the prayers, the support, the love. It just means the world. So thanks for watching. See you next week.